Hi, it's Adam Franklin and Toby Jenkins, and we're from Bluewire Media. And we first read Multipliers a couple of years ago, and Vern Harnish suggested we read it at the Growth Summit.
Yeah, so we actually read it on a Bali surf trip. Adam and I were doing in Bali together, and essentially Ad's read the book and said, yeah, look, it's a great book, you should definitely read it. So I picked it up and read through it, and to be honest, the rest of that trip was spent sort of discussing Multipliers and how we'd sort of get it into the organisation, into Bluewire Media.
And when we got back from that trip, one of the first things we did at our quarterly meeting was we decided that we'd do the Native Genius activity. And the way Liz explains it in the book is to ask a series of questions, really to try and identify the native genius of each individual member of the team. And the questions involve asking, what is it that this person does naturally? What is it that this person does without any effort? Yet they get results that are head and shoulders above everybody else. Also, what does this person do freely, and what does this person do in their own time? So we actually used those questions and set up kind of like a hot seat environment where each member of the team was in the hot seat, so to speak, and everybody else went around and was thinking about those 5 questions and actually answering those questions on behalf of the person in the hot seat. So whilst it was quite confronting, it was really good because everybody in the team got to hear what everybody else's thoughts were on what the native genius was they brought to the table. And it's been a tremendous experience for us, one of the most exhilarating and fun things that we've done as a group. And there's been a number of ways that we've actually implemented what we've learned from that activity.
I guess an example of how we put those native geniuses into action is that there are different phases for any particular project, and so working to each other's strengths is a really important piece of the puzzle. And basically, we had one particular challenge where we had a large project that had been languishing with another company that we were picking up, and had been languishing for about 4 months. And our challenge then in that situation was to try to get it completed in a week. And essentially what we did was using those native geniuses and understanding, in depth where people fitted into the project. We were able to just get everyone in a room, pull the client into that environment as well, and really work to everyone's strengths. And it was something that was just absolutely exhilarating. So energizing as well in terms of it was a serious challenge for us to get that done. And it's great to watch the response in our team, but then to see the client response was mind-blowing as well in terms of the customer experience, and they loved it.